Hey everybody, welcome in to Love Goddess Tarot. I'm so happy you're here today. I just want to let you know that I am offering private readings for the first time in quite a while. I do it every once in a while. In honor of May, I'm doing $22 love readings for you. So you can book your reading. Go ahead. The link is on the home page. There's only 3 days open, I believe, today, tomorrow, and Friday. Pick your day, I'll record your reading, and then you will watch it a week from then on YouTube. So it's really exciting. Do you have a love question, a specific question? Go ahead and book it. And you can also just do a general reading if you want. So check that out. Today's pick a card. You have 3 choices. I was feeling all of the beautiful creatures of the sea, the ocean. We have number 1, the sea horse spirit, number 2, the starfish spirit, and number 3, the turtle. So take a moment, see who's calling to you, see which energy you're feeling. The timestamps will be below if you want to skip ahead. As always, take what works, leave the rest. These are general readings, and let's get started. I'll see you in just a minute. Hey, number 1, I'm excited to do your reading today. You are really feeling the energy of the seahorse spirit calling to you. The message there is watch and wait. Okay, so before we get started, if you haven't watched the intro, for the next 3 days, I am offering private readings in honor of May. Go ahead and check the link, which is on my homepage, and you can schedule your reading. They're video recorded readings. You pick your time and date, and you'll have your reading in a week from then. So you'll watch it on YouTube. You can ask one love question. You can also just get a general reading, totally up to you. It's only $22. Very exciting. So check that out. Okay. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. You know what I love about this? It's like, you know how a seahorse is like up and down, you know, it like moves like this instead of swimming like this. So I feel like this person has something different about them. I feel the energy of there's something unusual, there's something different. I feel like this person is a Cancer, or has like very sort of, no matter whether they're a guy or a girl, they have very maternal instincts. Okay, they really like to take care of people. They could be in the food industry, they could be a chef, they could be a mom, they could be a dad, they could just be someone that has that nurturing quality. I feel like they're sensitive. I feel like they are waiting for an opportunity to connect with you. This could be someone who has a crush on you, or it could just be energetically they are somebody that takes their time. So let's see what else we can find out about this person. Those are the channeled messages that came through right away. Okay, I'm gonna use the animal spirit oracle, the spirit animal oracle, I should say, to pull a couple more cards about this connection. Okay, you have ant spirit, time to collaborate. Ooh. Okay, we've got 3, but I only wanted 1, so let's see what they are. You have hummingbird spirit, be here now. You have eagle spirit, spirit has your back. And you have scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. Wow. Okay, this is definitely a message about being present, living in the moment, trusting in the universe, trusting in the sort of magical connection that's being lined up for you. It feels like the universe is going to put someone in front of you. It's not going to be difficult for the 2 of you to meet. The only thing you need to do is be living in the now, be present, right? So being present, what does that mean? It's like it's like you aren't worrying about the past. You aren't like it being too anxious. You're not trying to force things to happen, okay? So it's like you are doing you. You are being yourself. You're going about your daily business. That's what I feel like. I feel like the person is going to be put in your path. Time to collaborate. This is interesting because we have the 2 ants and the puzzle pieces. So it's like, I feel like this person is going to be like some sort of collaboration person with you, a partnership. You could work together. There could be some things in your life that feel disconnected, that this person is like that missing puzzle piece that helps you figure something out. Okay, it could also be that they bring your family together if it's you and one other, like you have a child, and this person is like that connecting piece, that person that just fits the picture, you know, makes the picture complete. But there's also this very strong message here about working together. Okay, so what I'm thinking is there could be someone in your environment right now that could have feelings for you, could be like a crush situation, who's really sort of takes their time, who doesn't jump into things, okay? You could work together. Definitely, you could work together because we're getting the message of be here and now. Spirit has your back. Magic is working through you. So that always gives me the feeling that this connection is, you know, there's divine timing. Oh my gosh, a crow just flew out. It's like right on my balcony right there. Looked me right in the eye. So that's really exciting. So I think that's a message that, yeah, I'm on the right track here. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to be put on your path. You don't have to go out of your way to connect. You just have to be present and open to this connection happening, okay? But let's see what else we get. I'm going to use the tarot now to get some details for you about this connection. What do we have? Okay. Ooh, we have the Star card. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Okay, so if you'll notice in this deck, there is a swan, and the swans mate for life. This is soulmate energy, okay? This is also a work reference because we have bees working in a hive, right? So that gives me the collaborate message, okay? Time to collaborate. This is also group energy. It's Aquarius, the sign of the group, the sign of friendship. So there could be a connection between work, between friends, between collaboration. This is also that star message of the you know, being in the now, living your divine path. You are on the right track. There are snowy mountains in the background, so I'm wondering if this is a wintertime connection. You know, or if there's an energy of this person being maybe a little bit older, somebody who's waited a while. There's definitely that waiting energy. I think what's interesting here is that the Star card is really also a lot about miracles, about healing, about having that beautiful guiding star within you. And that really connects to the scarab beetle spirit message. Magic works through you. So, and spirit has your back. Have you been going through something difficult? Okay. Have you been hoping that things are going to get better? And I think that the Star card, more than anything, is really, you know, letting you know that you are the miracle. You're proof that you're that miracles exist. And you're the guiding star. And I feel like maybe someone listening has overcome something, maybe in relationships, maybe you've done a lot on your own, maybe you've had to care for someone, or maybe you just, you know, you're giving me this energy of selflessness. And I think that by being present, by continuing what you're doing, I feel like you have put in the work yourself. And it's like, I feel like the universe is saying, listen, you know, I've got your back. This is happening. There is love. It's time to collaborate. So I think someone is coming in. I think a partner is coming in. We have Aquarius energy here. We have a lot of water too, because, you know, Aquarius is the water bearer, even though it's an air sign. And you see this pond with the swan here waiting, right? So it's watch and wait. And here's a swan. Now, swans should be in pairs, but there's only one in this illustration. So it's like, it's time. It's like you've been waiting. It's time. It's happening. Okay. So that's a beautiful message. Let's see if we can get anything else about the energy of this collaboration, this partner, this missing puzzle piece person. Okay, wow, so we have Queen of Swords. This is about clarity, strength, and direction. This is about Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A lot of times it's Libra energy. This is also a partnership sign. This is about going with your head and your heart. You know, this feels like somebody who recognizes your strength and also helps you be really open with you know, what you want, what you're feeling. You're also getting the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is about your world opening up, having lots of options. This is in creative energy. So there could be a connection to a creative person or a creative project that you will be collaborating on, or something having to do with school. I feel like the Two of Wands, you're with the Ant Spirit, which is that two energy, you're making some sort of choice. You have come to the conclusion that it's time for you to sort of strike out, to do something. But notice how in this illustration, the person is waiting in the castle, looking out. And again, we have watch and wait, we have wait. So it's divine timing here for you. And I feel like this person is coming towards you, not the other way around. It's not like, you know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, look at this. This person is leaving behind their own difficult situation, moving towards you. There's sword energy. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Star Aquarius. So a lot of air sign energy, Aquarius energy. I feel like this person is going to either move, take a new job, you know, do something in their life that has to do with movement that brings them to you. Okay, now I'm gonna pull one of the tea leaf oracles cards for months of the year to see what month could be significant for this person, for you, for your connection. This could be a time of meeting. September. Okay, September is Libra season. The end of September could be an important time. It could be also a connection with a Libra or Virgo. It feels more like Libra, but it could be either. September is the month that's coming through. Okay, now let's get a message from the Goddess Oracle about this connection. Oh. Okay, these two came out. Tune out and connection, okay? There's a very strong, almost telepathic connection. There's a strong physical draw between the two of you. This is someone that you're going to have that immediate feeling of knowing, okay? The tune out is interesting because I feel like you have to tune out the noise and be present. You had the message of be here and now with the hummingbird. Hummingbird's also music. We have a music reference here. We had creative reference here. I feel like for some of you, this person could be a musician or have some sort of, you know, creative collaboration with you. That's not for everyone, but it's for some of you. But it's really more about being present, being aware, not hoping for the future, not worrying about the past, staying in the moment, okay? Because it's like the work has been done, the honey is now happening, right? If you look at the star card. So it's just a matter of this timing and just knowing that this is coming for you. Okay, let's roll the Astrus dice and see if there's any other signs and symbols for you today. We have Aquarius energy, strong Aquarius and Libra, I would say. Okay, Pisces and Cancer. There's the water signs that I talked about with the seahorse and with the water in the Aquarius, you know, the water bearer. Okay, so this could be a connection with a Cancer, with a Pisces, but also it's that emotional connection that we see here coming through. So this looks really interesting, and it feels like a very healing, a very karmic connection, something that you're meant to be, you know, in, someone that you're meant to be with. Okay, now finally I'm gonna get any sort of advice, warnings, or information you need from the tea leaf about this connection. We have flower, happiness. Okay, so yes, and there's a bluebird on there. So this is someone who brings you a lot of happiness. Older man, dealings or relationship with older men. And I remember at the beginning of the reading, I pointed out the mountains had snow-capped tops, and I said this person could be older. Okay, so there's that confirmation. Anything else that you need to know? Oh, this one's got away from me. It is bird flying. News is on the way. Yeah. So I love that with the Six of Swords, with the Queen of Swords. There's some contact, communication, word that's coming. Something is shifting and changing for you. The Six of Swords, like I said, is somebody moving, you know, moving away from a difficult time and towards better days. And I think that that's what's coming for you. So it looks like an older person. Yeah. I love it. Okay, that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, I am doing, just for the next 3 days, private love readings, $22. You can ask one question. You can also get a general reading. Go ahead and book it. The link is on my homepage, and you'll get your reading. You'll watch it on YouTube within a week. Okay, so you'll get it in a week. I only do these once in a while, so if you've always wanted a private reading, go ahead and book that now. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Number 2, you were drawn to the Starfish Spirit card, and that message is open to infinite possibility. So we're going to get started with your reading. Before we do, I just want to let everyone know I am doing private readings just for like the next 3 days. You can book one. They are only $22. It's in honor of May and Mother's Day. I only do these through, you know, a couple of times throughout the year. So if you do have a love question, or if you just want a general reading from me, go ahead and book that. The link is in the home page of my right here on YouTube, so you can go ahead and it'll bring you to Calendly. You can book a time. Once you book and pay for your reading, I will record the reading for you on that time and on that day, and then you'll watch it a week from then on YouTube. Okay, so you'll have your answer in a week. So very exciting. Now let's see what Starfish Spirit has for you today. I'm going to start with messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle. We're going to find out more about this message of Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. You know, starfish are all about healing. There is a connection to the star card here in tarot. The star card is really about healing, but it's also about reaching for your dreams. It's about connecting with your true path, your north node. It's also connected to the sign Aquarius, and this, you know, the starfish can regrow limbs, so that's also about, like, you know, kind of overcoming things. And this is about being really open. See how the starfish is just laying there, and it's like wide open to anything that the universe has, and open to connection. Okay, we also have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. And look, Groundhog is holding on to that little heart in his hand. So there could be some connection that you need to release, or something in your life that you're needing to let go. And truth transcends illusion. Okay, we have Dragonfly. Let's do one more. Ooh, White Raven Spirit, trust the magic. Wow, yeah. There's time to let go and trust. Those things go together a lot, those messages. So a lot of times when we need to let go of something that we've been holding on to, right? Maybe it's holding on to your own heart and being afraid to open up to others, right? Maybe it's time to let go of your fear of connecting in relationships. I feel like it's a lot of you, that's what this message is, that, there's this fear of opening up, right? Because we have the open message here. The dragonfly spirit. The dragonfly spirit really is a message of connection to the synchronicities of the universe, okay? And you have that right next to the white raven, which is a very magical creature. So I feel like there's a need for you coming up to really let go of your fears when it comes to being hurt. And I know that's easier said than done, but that's what it's feeling like to me, okay? This is also a message about following the symbols and signs. And so I feel like for some of you, you might have a strong connection to either seeing feathers, seeing dragonflies, knowing that the universe, God, your angels are around you. You might have someone, a family member, a loved one on the other side who you feel is very protective. I'm definitely feeling like you're being protected. I'm feeling like you may have been hurt, and that this is really about you letting go of that fear and opening up. And that's what's coming up for you, is this trust and a lot of kind of magical synchronicities when it comes to connecting with someone, those moments when you're like, oh, if I hadn't done this, then that wouldn't have happened, It's like one thing leads to another. That's what I'm getting. That's the channeled message that's coming through. One thing leads to another, okay? Let's see. Wow, the devil. So it could be an insecurity of your own. It could also be letting go of a connection with someone that's unhealthy, okay? So it could be either. For some of you, it's going to be time to let go of that fear of your insecurity, or something that personally is holding you back in relationships, or that is not good for you. Something that you do, something that isn't healthy for you, that you yourself do. It could also be letting go of someone who isn't healthy, a toxic connection or an obsession with someone. Maybe there's just a person you have in mind and you can't let go of the idea of being together. And the universe is saying, yes, it's time to let go. It's time to be honest with yourself. It's time to trust in the magic of the universe and know that whatever that connection isn't good for you, isn't healthy, and it's time to move on, okay? Let's get one more from this deck. Okay, wow, we've got two, and they're goodies. We have the Four of Wands and the Lovers, yay. Oh, wow. If that isn't good news, I don't know what is. Okay, so look what you have coming up. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a celebration, a ceremony. This can be an engagement. This is love. This is partnership. This is, the Lover's card. It doesn't get any better. And I love this depiction because it really shows that opposites attract kind of energy. This person's more traditional and feminine and like little, flowers on the wallpaper, and this is modern and, much more sort of masculine. And it's like there's definitely a feeling that this person is going to almost be like that opposites attract energy. We do have Gemini coming through, and we have the Four of Wands, which is very romantic energy as well. So I think that the person coming in is someone who's a different type than what you're used to. But let's get more details about the Lover's card and the Four of Wands. For number 2, what is going on? Okay, yeah, so it's coming through the King of Swords reversed. So I feel like you're moving away from a connection or a relationship with someone who is harsh, who is critical. That could be the devil energy. That could also be within yourself, like being self-critical, or holding your emotions in, which is what the groundhog is doing, right? So the person's holding in, they're not expressing, they're not telling the truth. You also have truth transcends illusion with the dragon spirit. So you may be letting go of someone who's a liar, somebody who's selfish, somebody who doesn't tell the truth. Okay, let's see. And so the person coming in is the opposite of that. This is someone who's a truth teller. Okay. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is someone who's a hard worker, someone who's really good at what they do, very skilled. They could also be taking a course, doing something to expand their skill set, and you could meet because of that. You could meet this person through work. The 8 of Pentacles is earth energy. It has to do with coins. It has to do with money. It has to do with material things. And I feel like this person works really hard and is trying to better themselves in some way. I feel like this person has been through quite a bit when it comes to relationships. So I feel like the two of you can kind of help one another. This is very close to happening because we're getting the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is always an encouragement to hang in there because something is coming quick. It's like you're almost there. Let's see what else we can get about the energy of this. Ah, beautiful. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who's supportive of your dreams. There's something you could build together. I love the 3 of Pentacles in a relationship reading because it really shows building a strong foundation. There's a real connection here to work, to earth energy. This person could also be like a builder, a designer, somebody who, you know, does something that requires like a team around them, and they feel like they are very skilled at what they do. Like I said, there is this energy of working really hard. This could also be that you guys connect through a team situation at work, okay? But that's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is like someone who's supportive, somebody who wants to do something long term. They're not like flying in quick and leaving just as quick. This is like a strong long-term building connection. Okay, so we have natural. I love this. You guys just fit together. You know, it feels comfortable right away. Natural also is giving me more of this earth energy, this natural vibe, outdoorsy, someone who's into the outdoors, hiking, nature, down to earth, someone who dresses casually, you know, jeans and t-shirt kind of person. Their work might be very connected. I feel like it's connected to building for some reason. I really keep getting that. Questions. Okay, so this one's interesting. Let's look at your original messages back here. Time to let go. It's this one, okay? So this is, I feel like this could be a little bit of a self-sabotage moment when you question things. And it's like everything about this feels good and feels natural. So don't like get into your own head about things, you know, like, oh, this person just seems, it feels so good. It can't be right. You know, surprise. Oh, I love it. A pearl. So pearls are that beautiful surprise inside something that you wouldn't expect. I feel like this person is very rugged, very outdoorsy, but inside they have that real sensitivity. Okay, you had the message to open up. right? Open up to the possibility. This person's going to surprise you. They're going to be different than what you thought or what you're used to, okay? That's the big message here. In terms of signs, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm feeling a lot of earth here. And also, you know, we had Gemini with the Lovers, but I feel like that's more like they're different than the ex, who could be someone who's sharp and mean, and somebody that's just like belittling, right? Or somebody that's cold. I just feel the energy of cold male energy in a past situation, or something that you've had to put up with in your life. It could even be like a family member or something that's just harsh with you. This person is not like that, okay? They might have a tough exterior, like a oyster shell, but inside they're a pearl. So that's what I'm getting. Let's look at what month. I'm going to use the tea leaf oracle here to find out what month might be important for your connection with this person. Let's see what month comes up for you. June. Oh, and I think pearl is the stone for June. So June's really close. That's exciting because you did have the Nine of Wands. So June could be Cancer energy. It could be that time of year. So let's see what happens. I'm excited about that. I also wanted to just see if there's any final messages from the tea leaf oracle, any kind of advice or blessings, things to work out. Okay, older man. So this person is coming through as someone who's possibly older than you, or there could be an older man in this connection that brings the two of you together. We did have the Three of Pentacles, so you might have, you know, a family friend, dad, brother, someone you work with who's a friend who's older, who kind of brings you two together, or this person coming in could be a little bit older than you. Okay, we also have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So there you go. That could also be a connection for you, because we had the Three of Pentacles. So it could be a friend. Ooh. We have dog, protection from a powerful friend. Ooh, you're getting a lot of messages about friend energy when it comes to this person. So friends could be connecting you. You know, friends are going to be helpful to this connection, okay? Now, let's roll the astro dice and see if there's any final signs and symbols. We had Gemini, we had Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Cancer. Possibly Pisces too, with the starfish. And Aquarius. Oh, sorry, Aquarius too. This one rolled off. We have Cancer right there, which is what I was feeling for that soft center, you know, that gentleness. Aquarius, there it is. Beautiful. Okay. So we had the starfish, which was where you started. And as I said, Aquarius energy is friends, groups, organizations. That could be part of this connection and how you two come together. There could be a friend connecting you, or a group that you work with, or a team that you're on, okay? So all of those. Yay! I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you want a private one, if you have a love question, this week's the week to get it. Only 3 days left. Go ahead and book it, and you can watch your recorded reading in a week. So get your answer in a week. Sending you lots of love. Talk to you soon. Number 3, you were drawn to the message of the turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Before we get started and get into your reading today, I want to remind you that for the next 3 days, I do have my calendar open for private readings. It's only $22. You can ask me a love question. I'll do a reading for you. You can also get a general reading. Go ahead and book it. The link is on my homepage. You'll book a time on my calendar. I'll record your reading at that time, and you'll watch it on YouTube in a week. So you'll get your answer soon. I only do these once in a while, so if you've been wanting one, if you've been emailing me, this is the time to get it done, okay? So let's get started and see what's coming through for you today. Slow and steady wins the race. It's about, you know, taking your time. there is this movement and sense with a turtle of having like your home on your back. So for some, this can be a message about moving homes or moving. Sea turtles also nest. They go back to the place they were born to lay their eggs, which is so beautiful. So if you see a sea turtle laying their eggs on a beach, they were born on that beach. Okay, so that's where they go back to. So whenever this card comes up, I feel like there's a connection to home. And the channeled information that's coming through for me today about this is that there's something about a long way to get home, a long way home. So this could be that this has been a long process, or that connecting with this person has taken a long time. There's also a message about resting, about taking your time, and about connecting with family. So there's some sort of connection here with that. Let's get started. Let's see what the other messages come through. I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle to start with. Let's get some more messages for number 3. What's coming next in love? Okay, so you got Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner's mind. That's about starting over again, okay? Going into something, it can also be about going into something with that, this is my first love, or this is my first experience, you know? When you first start something, you know, you have that freshness, you have that energy. It's like, ooh, I've never been here before. This is exciting. I've never had this, you know, kind of ice cream. Wow, I love it. There's that kind of feeling with this reading and with this relationship energy. Ooh, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Okay, this person that could be coming through is kind of that peacocky energy, which is someone who likes attention, somebody who has a big personality. Travis Kelce comes to mind, if you know who that is. He's definitely a peacock, and that's what it feels like. Now, this peacock has a crown on their head, so there is the possibility that this person has a lot of money, a lot of status. They could also be a Leo. Let's see. Ooh, I love it. Stag Spirit, take the lead. Look, this is the cover art for this deck. It's a powerful card. So this person is definitely coming through as alpha energy, very, very masculine, very direct, very in charge. Not young, because we have very long antlers here, and antlers determine age. And look at how decorated the antlers are. This person has money, right? It's almost like a crown on the Stag Spirit, like there is a crown on the peacock. So I feel like this person's very good looking. I'm getting tall. I'm getting like draws attention to themselves because they have a big physical presence. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for this person. It's going to feel like, I feel like this person could be someone from your childhood past, someone you knew when you were younger, okay? I'm definitely getting that. With slow and steady, this has taken time for beginner's mind, maybe a first love, maybe somebody you had a crush on, or they had a crush on you. Maybe you didn't date, but maybe you're aware of this person. They have a huge personality, and but they also have a big heart. Look at that heart in there. And I'm definitely getting like that they are attractive and big, physically big is definitely coming through. Okay, let's see what other details we can get about this person and this connection for you today. Number 3. Oh, the sun with the peacock spirit. Yes, this could be a Leo. They could have Leo, sun, moon, or rising. They definitely are warm. There is this energy of joy, of happiness, but also youthfulness, because the sun is connected to the sign Leo, and that is the 5th house in astrology, which is all about, you know, fun, games, enjoyment, youthfulness, romance, childhood, you know, and that beginner's mind is really coming through. It's like, it's just that having fun, just letting it loose, just having a good time. The summertime is a big time for this connection. And what's interesting is sea turtles, I believe, lay their eggs, yeah, like spring, summer. I think they hatch, they definitely hatch in the summer. So I feel like the summer is a big time here. We have sunflowers, we have lemons on the tree. It's just this joy, this bounty. And if you'll notice in this description, it's like almost a barren background, but then there's these sunflowers, and it's almost like this person brings color and light to what has been a dull time. I feel like you've been through a dull period of your life, and there's now color back, you know? You could be traveling. You could travel home, meet this person when you're back to a place where you once were. The Magician energy is at the bottom of the deck. The Magician is a very powerful, magical person who manifests. This is a manifesting energy. This is also about making decisions. It's like, listen, you have all the tools and skills you need to make the life that you want. And now is the time to take one step in that direction, because the Magician has all the tools. You know, you have the emotional with the cups, you have the ability to communicate with the swords, you have the pentacles, which is your material stuff, right? And you have the wands, which is the creativity. And it's like, put that all together and make something. So it's like time to make it happen, I feel like, okay? With beginner's mind and the Magician being the first card in the deck, it's going back to the beginning, going back to the starting over, you know, that time when we just are initiating something. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is exciting. This is a bold person. This is somebody who has a lot of charisma, somebody who's tall and large, right? I feel like in shape large, like muscular. Okay, let's go. And I am getting, you know, very strong masculine energy, but for, if this is representing a woman, I would say that she's athletic, she's tall, she's definitely in charge, and she has alpha energy. Okay, let's see. What do we have about this person? Number 3. Wow, Six of Swords. Six of Swords is about leaving something behind, taking a trip in a boat, going to happiness, going towards joy. This is about movement. This is about movement. So there could be a move, which is how I started this whole reading, connected to the two of you coming together, the person or you. But I felt like it was probably connected to you. Yeah. I feel like, look at this. Six of Cups. There you go. Talk about the childhood connection. Oh my God. Yeah. Look, innocence. So whether or not you've known this person before, they make you feel like that you did that first time with that first love. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter whether you've been married or how many people you've dated, or if you've completely single and have never been in a relationship. There's something in your mind that you have about what romance is, and that's this card. So there's something about reminiscing. There's something about bringing you back to a time. This could also be a connection to a friend, to someone who was a friend first. Okay. Wow, this is so cute. I love this. Okay. So it could also be that this person just has that way about them. And that, again, connects to Leo energy, because Leos have that. They have that childlike quality. That's what they are, you know? They're fun. They're playing in the sun. They're all those good things. Okay, now from the Goddess Oracle, let's see if there are any other messages for number 3 about this connection. Self-care. Ooh, interesting. Let's pull one more. Virgo. Virgo is about self-care. Interesting. Okay, so this is about taking care of yourself. This is about health, wellness. Virgo is connected to wheat. It's connected to the fall, to late August and September. So we could be looking at someone who's a cusp, or someone who's a Leo, Virgo kind of energy, someone who has Virgo placements. This is about, they could be in the field of diet, doctor, nutrition, health. They could also be super into health, which I kind of feel that's the case, because I kept seeing very strong muscles, like someone that works out. So this is adding up. Someone who's into health, natural foods, that kind of thing. So you two could connect over that. Okay. Now let's see, what month of the year is an important month for the two of you, or for you in general with what's coming next in love? Number 3. What do we have for number 3? This one, January. So January, it's interesting because remember I said with the Sun card in this particular deck, it's like there's nothing on the ground, but then there's something coming up. So I feel like things have been cold, like nothing's going on. This guy's got ice on his nose. I do believe that your relationship energy is thawing, and by January you will be in a connection with this person. Okay, that could be a key month for you. You could meet then, you could take, get serious by then. I feel like it's more that than January birthdays, but it could be, which is Aquarius and Capricorn. Okay, but January is a month that will be important for you. Okay, I'm going to roll the Astro dice. Let's see if there's any other signs and symbols other than Leo, which is very strong in this reading. Mercury, well, you know what? Excuse me, I didn't even point out. You got the Virgo card in the Goddess Oracle, and you got the Magician here, which is Virgo energy. So Virgo did come through very strongly. Okay, Virgo, Leo. Capricorn. January. Okay, there could be a Capricorn involved in this connection, and Sagittarius, travel, movement. Okay, there you go with the turtle moving. Now, finally, I'm going to use the Tea Leaf Oracle and see if there are any advice from the universe about this connection. Any things to watch out for? Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Ooh, okay, so that's good to know that you're being protected. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Wow, okay. Some of you might be going through a tough time right now, and the universe is letting you know that you're being protected and that you need to protect yourself as well. Just be aware of what's going on around you. Okay, Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. This is what's coming for you. I think, like I said, with the picture here of January, with the Sun card, the way that it came through for me, and yes, I have chills, so this is what it's supposed to, the message is right. I feel like you're going from a time like this to a time like this, okay? Which is having to defend yourself to being lighthearted and carefree. The Sun energy is lighthearted and carefree. Okay, Lion. Time to act with the Magician and the Sun card. Okay, the Magician, that's a message of taking action. There's something you need to do, number 3. There's something that you need to do, and you have all the skills. You know what you need to do, and it could be connected to this going home, to this travel, to this movement with Turtle Spirit starting your reading. But the Leo card coming up, the Lion with the Sun, yeah. And the Sun card, oh my God, okay. Happiness and well-being with this Lion with the Sun, Sun. So yes, Leo energy is big in this reading today. And handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Wow. So looks like you're going to meet someone. You're going to make a decision. I feel like it could be leaving where you are and moving to a new location by summer. By January, you could be in a new connection because of this decision you make. Wow. Exciting. Okay, now, if this really resonated, or if you just have a love question you want answered, this is the week to get it done. You've got 3 days. Go ahead and book it. It's only $22. I only do these once in a while, and I'm opening up in honor of Mother's Day in May. So take advantage of it. You'll go ahead, pick your date and time, book your reading. I'll do your reading and record it on that time, at that time, and you can watch it on YouTube a week later. Okay, so you'll have your answer in a week. I am sending you so much love. Don't forget, hit subscribe if you haven't. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.